What does the diaconate and pizza have in common? A lot, according to Andrew Mastrangelo. Already the owner of Lenny's Pizzeria in Howard Beach, Mr. Mastrangelo will be serving in two different capacities after he is ordained a deacon this weekend.
Well, I'm in the service industry. We've serviced people all our lives, So as I grew through the program and talking to different friends and priest friends, we've realized that the restaurant industry and the church have a lot in common. We both prepare on Friday and Saturday for who knows who's going to show on a Sunday, So it's that type of relationship, I guess, or interesting aspect.
Like Mr. Mastrangelo, William Malloy has a lifetime of experience in customer service. He manages projects for a major financial company in Manhattan. But he wants to stretch himself even more, moving out of his comfort zone and taking on an active, prominent role in his parish.
I just try to do new experiences and not let the fear of a new situation stop me. And at a party, if we have a function at a party, instead of sitting at the table, I try to get up and talk to people. And it becomes much easier. I'm not the social butterfly, and I may never be, but it's definitely more comfortable, doing things like that now.
Mr. Malloy and Mr. Mastrangelo's skills are perfectly compatible with their new role as permanent deacons, a position in the church that is geared towards service. Permanent deacons preach the gospel and can preside at baptisms, weddings, and funerals. Mr. Mastrangelo and Mr. Malloy will be ordained alongside 17 classmates tomorrow.
I hope to do weddings. I already have a baptism that I was asked to do, a young couple in the parish who I've known growing up. I know their parents are in the parish. Both families very active, great families, and so I'm thrilled to be asked.
I would like to bring a joy to my ministry, a joy to my parish, and understanding that the gospel is the gospel message of joy.
Also ready to use his talents to serve, Nicolino Scarlato works as a pharmacist in a psychiatric hospital. I ask him what he finds most difficult about his job.
To remain compassionate in times of stress and when there are other influences that may challenge us, but always remember to place the patient first.
Like many of his classmates, Mr. Scarlato says he took some time to follow God's calling to the diaconate, but now he's ready for the ordination.
There was always something missing in my life, so I prayed about it and reflected on it, and I think the final push was my pastor, Monsignor Maresca, and he suggested I think seriously about it and pray over it, and here I am.
Over the past month, I've had the privilege of sitting down and speaking with the men who will be ordained deacons. While their skills, backgrounds, and stories greatly vary, there's one common thread that binds the 19 together. They're ready and willing to serve the Diocese of Brooklyn. Reporting for Currents, I'm Katie Breidenbach.